Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button before you leave. But if you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back. And also don't forget to hit the little bell close to the subscribe button down. That's the notification bell, so that each time I upload a video you're gonna be notified. Guys, I'm literally exhausted because I've been filming the whole day, and you're not gonna believe that most of the videos I did like 2 videos in the morning, and none of them is gonna go up because I don't like the outcome of it. So hopefully this one goes up, and I'm just gonna chit chat with you guys. So today I'll be doing a very bold eye. Again, another holiday look. Like I said, I want to end this year with beauty videos, and I want to be consistent. Like I want to upload every day of this week, and I just want to give you guys holiday makeup party looks, like looks that you can rock to parties this holiday season, you know. So I want to give you different options, and this one is for the bold and the I don't cares like me here, because this is something that, in fact, my 2018 resolution is that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm doing things that I didn't do, or things that I was scared to do. I'm wearing makeup that I was scared to wear during the day, or makeup that according to me was just for nighttime. So like, I really don't care. 2018 is going to be wild for me as far as makeup is concerned, because I really want to push myself. I want to challenge myself. So I will be doing really bold looks now on my channel. And as far as these looks are concerned, I feel like I should just concentrate more on the eyes. But along the line, I'm going to do a detailed contour and highlight routine on my channel. That is how I do my contour and my highlight. I'm going to do a detailed video where I take you through step by step. So I already primed my eyes with my Elegant concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and I set the primer with my Laura Mercier's translucent powder. It's like, let me show you the time now. It's, you see, 20:52 already, like a few minutes to 9 o'clock, and I'm about to film. So the first color I'm going to go in with, first of all, for this video I'll be using my Sleek palette, the Bad Girl palette, and I'll also be using my After Dark palette from Urban Decay. And I want to make this look really simple in a way that everybody is going to be able to do it. So for the first color, I'm going to use this matte blue, royal blue eyeshadow shade here, and this is going to serve as a base. Okay, so at this stage you just want to make sure that it's even, like the same line here, the same line here, and so on and so forth. So let me just check who was sending me messages. The next color I'm going to use is this one right here, and it's from my After Dark palette, and it's called Paralyzed. First of all, I'll spray my brush. I'm using the same brush just to get a better payoff. And I feel like I'm gonna do just my eyes on camera, and I'll do the rest of my face off camera. So I hope you guys don't mind, but just let me know down in the comment section if you want to see me, if you would like to see me do everything on camera, because I'm just doing this because I want to shorten the time, you know. I don't want to take much of your time. So that's why I do my eyes off, my face, the rest of my face off camera. But I'll try as much as possible to list all the products I use down in the description bar. So you guys should just let me know. You know I'm here for you. So while while this video is going on, of course, I always, when I say it's a chit chat video, I always like to look for something that I can talk about. And today I just want to ask, I know that some of my subscribers are moms, are mothers, and they have this experience, so I want to give you guys a little bit of my own birth or giving birth experience. Man, first things first, I gave birth to my child when I was in Cameroon, and that was 6 years ago. Okay, so I'll just go in now with a cleaner brush to blend all the harsh lines. So I gave birth when I was in Cameroon, and you know, it's a whole different experience out there as compared to here in Europe, because I'm talking about like, yes, I'm talking about the labor and all that, because here they have things that they give to you and it subsides the pain. But for us out there in Cameroon, I beg, you use a very light hand when you're blending, because you don't want the product to transfer too much into the crease. Like, you just want a shadow. You just want the shadow of the product, like you can see, just a little bit of the product transferring to the crease area, or else it's gonna look really funny. So yeah, I'm doing it very lightly. God, I'm so tired. God, I hope you're seeing my hustle. I hope you're seeing as I'm putting work into this thing. Bless my hustle, Lord. Bless my hustle, oh God. But in as much as I'm tired, I really love doing what I'm doing. Like, seriously, I love doing this. I really do. I don't mind. I can wake up even after midnight and I do this. So I just love it. Anyways, I was about to tell you guys about my labor story, my giving birth story, and all that. I know some people don't feel comfortable talking about that, and some people really try to keep that as private as possible. Definitely me, I don't like to talk. Like, there are things in my life that I don't like to talk about too. But not because I don't feel comfortable talking about it. I'm really an open person, but simply because I just feel like some things should stay private, you know. But you know, that's an experience that it's a wonderful experience. It's a blessing, and I feel like it's something that you should be proud of as like a woman. If you go through that, and it's a miracle that you should always talk about if you have the opportunity. That's why for me, each time I have the opportunity to talk about my child, I just talk about him. So I'll highlight my inner tear ducts with this color right here, this one. Any woman or any mother here will agree with me that giving birth, the whole experience of being pregnant, staying pregnant, and you know, finally giving birth, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful experience. It's a miracle. I hope I don't offend anyone by talking about this on my channel. First of all, I want to tell you guys about my weird pregnancy behaviors, because you know, you always have those weird things that you do that in your mind you think you're doing it right, but you know, only the people around you will really understand that, like, this person is crazy. Everybody looks at you like you're crazy, but in your mind, yeah, in your head, you're just okay. I had this weird attitude of eating, you know, because I loved eating. When I was pregnant, I really liked eating plantains and plum. And if you're from Cameroon or from Africa, you understand, you know what it means. You know, it's like a roadside meal where you buy roasted plantains and plums by the roadside. So I'm gonna add this color, this yellow gold, because I feel like this one is too ashy. So I'm just gonna brighten it up. So while I was pregnant, I really liked, like, that was my biggest craving. I always wanted to eat roasted plantains and plums, but I had this weird attitude of, after eating, even if I'm walking by the roadside where there is a dumpster where I can just put it inside, I'll prefer to put it inside my bag. I don't know, there's just something about pregnancy that I really can't explain. I don't know if everybody goes through that thing, but most people that have been around while they're pregnant always have their own weird behaviors. I don't know if you're a mom and you're my subscriber and you've had that experience, or you have a weird thing while you were pregnant, please just leave it down below if you can, if you feel like you want to share. This is just for those who want to share. Please. So I had this weird behavior of doing that, and it was like, it was something. And my friend My friend was like, this is really witchcraft. And to me, I was doing the most. To me, that was just so okay. I didn't see anything wrong. To me, it was just okay. I never saw it as a problem, you know. And that's what pregnancy does to you. You do really crazy stuff. And you don't even want to be corrected. So I had this weird attitude of always eating and putting food back inside. Putting the dirt, you know, the seeds from the plum or any leftover. I'll keep it in my bag, and it can be there for like 1 week and I'm not bothered. I don't even want to, I don't even care to like take it out or throw it away. So that was something about me. And then I'm gonna set my brow bone highline with my God, I can't talk today. I'm gonna set my brow bone highlight with this color right here. So that was the first weird behavior that I had when I was pregnant. And the next thing that I did a lot, there was this particular kaba. Kaba is just basically an African print, like a free dress, and we call it in Cameroon kaba. There was this particular one that I had. I don't know, God. I did not want to take it off my body. Like, you have this particular dress that each time you go out and you come back, you just want to throw it on. And I had this my kaba that I wore it 24/7. And then the worst part about it was that I did not wash it. Oh my God, that sounds so disgusting, but it's the truth. I did not wash it. Like, I will wear it from morning to night as soon as I get into the house, because when I was pregnant, I was still going to school. I was doing my diploma course in Pan-Afri, and I was going to school. So when immediately I close from school and I get home, the first thing is I pick up that my kaba and I wear. But you know, the kaba became so dirty, but I kept wearing it and I did not want to wash it. Every weekend I would do my laundry, I would wash everything that I have, but that particular dress, I did not just feel the need to wash it. Like, I really don't know. I don't know if pregnancy affects people the way it did to me. Everybody, I really hope to really hear different experiences. You know, it's crazy. So I wore that kaba morning to night, 24/7. Basically, this is all about the eye look. Like, there's really not much going on that I need to do here. So yeah, this is all. What's left is for me to like I'll go in with some false lashes now, and I'll be using these ones from Eyelure. Look at how they're flying as usual, because this is something dramatic and I'm going to use my most dramatic lashes. I'll just pop them very quickly. I do the rest of my face and then I'll come back to the eyes. So see you guys in a bit. But I'm going to tell you the rest of my story when I come back. So guys, I did the rest of my face off camera, and please, can you just give me a big congrats, because I'm actually putting on some earrings today. Please, 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 can you motivate me already? Okay, I'm gonna go back to my under eyes, and I'm going back to the blue shade that I used. First of all, I'll line my waterline with, yes, the blue shade from this palette here, this one. I'm gonna use it to line my waterline, even though I don't like doing this because it's gonna enter into my eyes a lot. So I was telling you guys about my labor story and all that, my pregnancy madness and all that. I want to tell you guys very fast about my labor story. Like, God, I can't really say I can fully remember the pain, but you know, that's something that you go through and it's never gonna get off your mind. You know that it's painful, especially when you give birth in Africa or in Cameroon like me, where there is nothing like epidural or all that good stuff. All you have is just time, and you just keep begging for time to go and begging for your whatever, your cervix to dilate. So when I actually labored for 18 hours, like 18 straight hours, and I'll go in with this color right here, and I'm just gonna use that to smoke my under eyes. It actually started on the exact day that the doctor said I was gonna give birth. So on that fateful evening, then I used to sleep with my elder sister in the same room. So she is a nurse. Pain. I went to the bathroom to pee, and when I finished, I saw blood, and then that was when I knew that, okay, this is time, because my pregnancy was quite a good one. It was very normal. I never bled throughout the pregnancy. I did not have any abnormalities, nothing. So when I saw blood, I knew that, okay, this is it. So I woke my elder sister up. She is a nurse. She looked at it and she said, yeah, it was labor. I went to my mother's room and I woke her up, and my mother's reaction was epic. This is very funny, but I also have this particular attitude. Like, when I receive some kind of bad news, or if you come and you inform me about something, in fact, when I'm anxious, I just feel the need to go to the toilet. I don't know. It's weird, but it's the truth. I don't know. And that particular attitude, it's like a gene, because that's the same thing that always happens to my mother. When you tell her something, whether it's good news, when the news is too good, or when it's too bad, the first thing is that she goes to the toilet. And that's the same thing too with me. If you call me and you tell me something and I become anxious, I just get instant post-belay and I don't even just shit heavily straight. Where? I don't die. God, I'm actually tearing up. It's so funny. I swear, it's really funny. So when I went to my mom's room and I told her what was happening, as usual, she went straight into the toilet. Oh my God, I just rubbed mascara on my nose. I swear, my mother, she's just an actress. Yes, she's really too funny. She went straight. I remember telling her, instead of her, you expect that she'll get up and hold you, she took the opposite direction. I was going to the toilet and I was just like, oh my God, you safe. I tire you and this your situation then. So when she came back from the toilet, and she was like, okay, her mind was settled, her brain was settled, she was ready to listen and check what was happening. But since my elder sister was there, it was not really much of a problem, and I had a pretty normal labor. I labored in our house. My grandmother was there, my elder sister was there, my mom's friend who is a nurse was there, my best friend, my very good friend Elena was there. She was there throughout. My baby daddy was there, so everybody was there. So they just said I was being checked in the house, like inside our house. I was being checked, and my sister and the other nurse, they just said when it will be time, we'll go to the hospital. But my grandmother was there just frying plantains for me to eat, and I was like, what the hell, I'm really in pain, why are you giving fried plantains to eat? So from that 11 p.m. the previous night right to about 4 p.m. the next day in the evening, I was still in labor. I just want to add some more highlight. I was still in labor, so pretty much I was in labor the whole night till morning, the whole day. So while in the house, my grandmother went to the farm in the morning, and so when she came back at about 4 o'clock, she came and she saw me. I was still in labor at home. She looked at me, only a glance. She glanced at me just once, and she told my mother that take this child to the hospital or else she's gonna give birth in the house. Behold, lo and behold, my mother took me, drove as usual, very high speed, 120. I know that woman here, when she's, hey, my mother is iron lady. She put me in the car 120 straight up, and as soon as I got to the hospital in the labor room, I'm just using the term that we know in Cameroon, the labor room. Went to the labor room. I was there, and that was it. As I entered the labor room, like 10 minutes after my water broke, God, the pain I felt, I don't even want to think about it. The pain I felt from that moment after the water broke, it was terrible. I felt so much pain. It was continuous labor pain. I was screaming, and about 1 hour after, about 5 o'clock, the nurse checked me and they said it was time for me to go and start pushing. And behold, I started pushing from 5 o'clock. I finally pushed the baby out. The baby came out at exactly 6 o'clock. God, it was a glorious moment. Immediately the baby came out, all the pain subsided, everything became normal. I saw my child, I was happy, and that's just the miracle of birth. It's a wonderful story. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience that I would like to have that experience again, but not anytime soon, guys. So for my lips, I'm just gonna go with something nude, and then I'll go on top with a lip topper or something. Yeah. So I'm using this liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild, and it's called Give Me Mocha. and I'll just apply. So this is the finished look, guys. This was pretty easy to create. I think you guys should try. If you can, you should try to recreate this look. Just be bold, don't be scared of colors. This is something that you can do. If I can do it, definitely you can do it. And yeah, just a few steps. The key is blending and using a light hand when you're not very sure. So yeah, if you can, please recreate and tag me anywhere on any of my social media. And I don't know why I don't talk about my other social media here on YouTube, but I actually have an Instagram account, Miss_Williams 22, and I'm also on Snapchat, Miss_Williams, and I have a Facebook page, Williams Style. So please do well to follow me on my other social media, but I'm gonna leave them. They're gonna come out as the video is going on, so you guys can follow me on my other social media. If you can recreate the look, please do, and tag me, or you send me a personal DM. I'll be very glad. But be bold and be beautiful. Every color works on women of color, so I just love it when we are able to do bold looks like this. And like I said, 2018 for me, it's gonna be bold, it's gonna be colors, it's gonna be colorful hair, colorful eyes, and just everything. I'm sure I'm gonna start wearing contact lenses. Oh my god, I'm gonna look like a rat. But anyways, thank you once more. Stay pretty, stay slaying, and always smile. Please subscribe to my channel again and leave your comments down below. I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video, and bye guys.